Good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. As you know that we have started the grammar portion and this is the second lecture of the grammar portion. We have started the lecture 1 and still that is not completed. We have given the definitions. We have made the analysis of the definitions as told by you. Now we will see the definition given by a well-known grammarian whose name is Noam Chomsky. Noam Chomsky is a grammarian who has given a definition about the grammar. That what is grammar? He has given the definition about that. What he says, the grammar of a language is a complex of systems that may be analyzed and studied on these three levels. Yani, according to Noam Chomsky, there are three levels of the grammar. There are three levels of the grammar. And what he says that the grammar of a language, I already told you that grammar deals with the language. He says it is complex system. It is complex. Why it is complex? Because we have to remember the rules and regulations. We have to remember the exceptions. So he said that it is complex system that may be analyzed and studied on these three levels. Yani ki according to him, that when we study, when we make the analysis, when we make the interpretation of the grammar, we have to study it on three levels. What are the three levels according to him? They are as. Can you understand? Did you understand? Hello? Okay. The three levels are phonology, morphology, syntax. Phonology, morphology, syntax. Now we have to define these three, that what is meant by them. According to him, phonology means set of sounds or symbols. I have already told you that language has how many features or characters? Hello? I have told you that language has how many features? Okay, very good. Four. Very good, very good. Four. That is the four they are. Yes. The first one I told you, that is speaking. First of all, we speak the language. It is the first character of the language. Then listening. Okay, very good. Then, yes, writing and reading. Very good. I told you that in case of speaking, we use the sounds. Whatever I speak at this time, it is actually a sound. I speak and you listen. How you listen and how I speak. For example, we are speaking at this time in English. If there in your home there may be your grandfather or grandmother who is not able to understand English, she may say, "What are you doing? I don't understand what your teacher is teaching to you." Because actually, whatever we speak, it is a code. It is a code. We have given the code of something and we speak that code. I speak that code and you are aware about that code. When you are aware about that code, that is, in other words, we can say that there is the common code between the speaker and the listener. And when you are aware about that code, you decode that code, you get its meaning. Otherwise, if we will speak and we are not aware about the code, others are not aware about the code, they will not able to understand that. For example, you may have seen the Bengali or the Bihari people, they were speaking with each other, but we are not able to understand their conversation because we are not aware about the codes which they have kept for the things. For example, in English we say water, in Urdu we say pani, in Kashmiri we say ab, in Hindi we say poon. That is, it is the thing is same, but it is called by so many names. Actually, these names they are code, and these codes are understood by the two persons who are well aware about those codes. Only those persons will decode them who know. Can you got me? Hello. Okay. That is what I want to say. That the speaker speaks whatever he speaks. That is actually a code, and the listener or the receiver he decodes the code. Only he will decode that if he knows the code. If he is well aware about the code. If the code is common between the two persons. For example, we are Kashmiri people. We can speak Kashmiri because we know the Kashmiri. You as well as me know the Kashmiri. And for example, if other person will come into our class and we were speaking Kashmiri, they will not be able to understand that. That is in short what I want to say, that phonology, I told you, phonology and morphology, they deal with the sounds. In other words, we can say that they deal with the speaking and listening, because in case of speaking and listening we use the sound, and in English there are 44 sounds. We have to study those 44 sounds also, but at it is proper time. That is, phonology means set of sounds, those sounds which I told that there are 44 sounds. Any language has its own sound system, and in English there are 44 sounds. And when we produce those sounds, for example, p, b, t, d, k, g, f, v, m, they are called, to produce these sounds is called phonology. We represent them also with the help of the samples. I will show them samples to you also. The representation of the samples of these sounds are to produce these sounds with the mouth is called phonology. Can you got me? Can you got me? Okay. And another one is morphology. What is meant by morphology? Morphology means combination of the sounds that carry single units of meaning. When we combine these sounds, when we combine these sounds to give the meaning, that is called morphology. That is called, hello, very good, very good. That is called morphology. The combination of the sounds in proper order, in proper sequence, so that they can give us the words, so that they can give us the speech. That is called morphology. And these two, that is in short, phonology and morphology, they deal with the sounds, or in other words, they deal with the speaking and listening. Can you got me? Hello. Ha, okay. Then there is another thing, that is syntax. Syntax deals with the writing and reading. As I already told you that syntax deals with writing and reading, and it is known to you that in case of writing and reading, we use letters of alphabet. In case of writing and reading, we use letters of alphabet. How many letters of alphabet are? Hello. Okay, very good. There are 26 letters of alphabet which we use in case of writing and reading. Okay, when we combine, this is the definition given by Noam Chomsky about the grammar. Can you got me? Anybody, any question till this time? Unless I will share another slide. Have any question to you? Any doubt? Any doubt? Okay, 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 okay. I will help you. Okay, okay, I will repeat. I will repeat. Okay, very good. Very good, very good. I will repeat. Don't worry. Okay. I have told you that the language, all the languages in the world have four features. By four features, I mean are characters that first of all we speak the language. And when we speak, when one person speaks, another person listens that. That is speaking and listening. In case of speaking and listening, we use the sounds. And other two are writing and reading. Then we write something and then we read something. In case of writing and reading, we use letters of alphabet. We use letters of alphabet in case of writing and reading. And also, you have to remember that now we will say that these are two different things. Speaking and listening, writing and reading, these are two different things. Because I told you that there are 44 sounds and there are only 26 letters of alphabet. When we will study them, then you will yourself see the difference. That what is the difference? Can you got my? Are you now able to understand? Any any other question? Okay. Now, as I say you that now we will come to the portion of the syntax. Syntax, we will study the phonology and morphology later on. First of all, we because we have already we are aware with the writing and reading. Now we will start that. That is syntax portion. That when we combine, as you know that in this universe, everything is made up of the small things, small items. As non-living things are made up of the atoms. Atoms are made up of protons, neutrons, electrons, and living things are made up of the cells. In the same way, languages are made up of the letters of alphabets. When we combine these letters of alphabets, they give us hello. Very good. That means definition of word is very good. Combination of okay, combination of alphabets, but it is not correct definition. Mm, if we say PEN, 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 or you say that PEN, PEN. If we say no, happen, that is no word. EPN is no word. That is we very good. That is we can say that combination of letter alphabets, but in proper order, in proper sequence, so that they can give us complete meaning, so that they can give us complete sense, is called a word. Can you got me? Okay. That is word. When we combine the words, what they give us? Hello? No, 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 no. Till this time, you were maybe you may have studied and you may have forgotten. Words does not give us the sentence; they give us phrase or clause. When we combine the words, they give us phrase or clause, and then we combine the phrases or clauses. They give us sentence. Can you got me? Huh. Now your question may be, sir, what is phrase and what is clause? What is phrase and what is clause? Okay, both phrase and clause, both they are part of the sentence. They may be complete or they may not be complete. Sometimes they have the complete meaning, but not always. Mostly they are part of the sentence. Can you got me? Hello. That is clause and phrase. They are part mostly, zyadatar. They are part of the sentence. Sometimes they give the full meaning, but not always. What now? You are yes. Both phrase as well as clause. Now your question can be, sir, if both are part of the sentence, if both are, as you say, group of words which have not complete sentence, which may have not complete sentence, then what is difference between phrase and clause? Both, I say both have these features. Then what is difference between them? How we can make difference between them? You have to remember. Try to remember here that phrase, in case of phrase, verb is not compulsory. In case of phrase, verb is not compulsory. Subject is not compulsory. Predicate is not compulsory. Can you got me? While as in case of clause, verb, subject and predicate are compulsory. No clause can exist without, particularly without a verb. Where you will see that it is a part of the sentence, it has not full meaning. If there is verb, you can say that it is clause. If there will be no verb, then you can say that it is phrase. Can you got me now? Anybody, any question till this time? Hello? Anybody, any question? Huh. Now, when we combine these clauses or these phrases, they give us a sentence. When we combine the clauses or the phrases, they give the sentence. Then what is sentence? Sentence is group of words, yani ki words are themselves group of clauses or phrases with proper order or proper sequence so that they can give us complete meaning or complete sense. Sentence is group of words, clauses or phrases with proper order, with proper sequence so that they can give us complete meaning or complete sense. For example, I teach you. First of all, I have to write I, then teach, then you. Then I will show you that what is subject, what is predicate, what is objective. That is later on. That is, it is the proper sequence of the word. Or for example, we eat food. We eat food. If I will rearrange the words, food, eat, we, have it meaning? No, it has not meaning. Because food does not eat we. We eat food. That is, the word should be in proper order. The word should be in proper sequence. For example, other example, we eat hen or cock. That if I will rearrange the words cock or hen eat we, that gives the opposite meaning. So you have to remember that sentence is group of words, group of clause, group of phrase in proper order, in proper sequence, so that they can give us complete meaning or complete sense. Can you got me? Anybody, any question? हाँ 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 वो हमें फिर पढ़ना है डिपेंडेंट क्लास इंडिपेंडेंट क्लास प्रिंसिपल क्लास मेन क्लास वो तो फिर हमें पढ़ने हैं वो तो अलग पढ़ने हैं वेरी गुड वेरी गुड वेरी गुड वो तो हमें पढ़ने हैं वेरी गुड एनीबॉडी एल्स if anybody else have any other question he or she can say हाँ क्यों नहीं वेरी गुड फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई से ब्यूटीफुल गर्ल beautiful girl it is part of the sentence I don't say who is beautiful girl handsome boy I don't say who is handsome boy. If I say Bashir is handsome boy, Rashid is handsome boy, Leela is beautiful girl, Sheila is beautiful girl, that is full sentence. Can you got me? Huge tree. Can you got me? Anybody else anything? Hello. In short, what we have studied today, we have studied first of all the definition given by Noam Chomsky about the grammar. As we have seen that the Noam Chomsky says he has given the three levels for understanding the grammar. He says that phonology, morphology. I told you that these both phonology and morphology they deal with the sounds. In other words, we can say that they deal with the speaking. Uh, as I told you that phonology means set of sounds or samples. The sounds which we speak, I told you that in case of English, there are 44 sounds. Their representation or these sounds, they, to study them is called phonology. Morphology means when we combine these sounds, when we combine these their representation, that is called morphology. And he said another thing, that is syntax. Syntax means, as I told you, how single units of meaning are combined to form words, phrases, and sentences. Yani ki that how we combine the letter alphabets and they give us words. When we combine the words, they give us phrase or clause. As I have already told you, the difference between phrase and clause, I told you that both phrase and clause, they are part of the sentence. Mostly they are part of the sentence. Sometimes they are themselves sentence, but mostly they are part of the sentence. Both phrase and clause. And I told you that they does not have always full meaning. And I then told you that the difference between phrase and clause, I told you that in case of I told you that in case of phrase, a verb is not compulsory, verb is not must, subject and predicate are not must. But in case of clause, verb and subject and predicate, they are compulsory. Then I told you that when we combine the words, clauses, or phrases in proper order, in proper sequence, in such a way that they will give us the complete meaning or complete sense, that is called sentence. Can you got me now? If anybody have any question, you can say.